Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics on the PSP. Last time we caught up with Delita, but it turns out he was not the real villain of that story. It was Gafgarian, working alongside our brothers, apparently. And so we had to kick Gafgarian's ass, and we did. Delita left, but we do have the princess in tow. And so now we're heading to Lionel Castle to meet with a cardinal. And we're joined now by a machinist named Mustadio, who has a pistol and studies all sorts of old ancient technology. And he wants to meet with the cardinal to help free his father from some predicament. But first we must head to Balius Tor. Lionel Castle, Highness. Do you see it? Just beyond those mountains. We still have a long journey ahead. Do you think Cardinal Delacroix, I think, will aid us? The Cardinal is said to be a man with utmost devotion to the crown, Highness. Even amid this turmoil, he has held the middle ground, siding with neither Duke Larg nor Duke Goltana. I do not think him a man to sully his honor by handing you over to either side. I pray you are right. He has influence with the Church of Glabados. A word from him and the church itself will take you under its protection. Would that I were born no princess. My lady. My entire life has been spent behind sacred walls, the only sky I've known hemmed in by slate and stone. Did you know, before I was sent to Orban, I was in another monastery? When I heard I was to be the adopted daughter of the late king, and after, ever in a monastery. It's not been such a bad life, I suppose, only knowing that men die for no more reason than that I am the princess. It's almost more than I can bear. Highness, you must not blame yourself. The fault lies with those who would use you for their own ends. There was another girl at Orban. She told me she too had lived her entire life within monastery walls. We joked that we too should share so strange a fate. Funny thing to laugh at, don't you think? You speak of Lady Alma of House Beowulf, my only true friend. What if Cardinal Delacroix makes to use me like all the rest? Ramza, where have you gotten off to? It's almost time to leave. I didn't think to find you here. What are you doing? What news have you? All is quiet. It would seem the Northern Order hasn't reached Zaland for the time. A friend once showed me how to do this, but I'm afraid I've never gotten it quite right. Just like that. It's simple, you see? Like this? It's really not so hard, is it? Sneaky Ramza, eavesdropping. Okay, but for real, let's go to Balius Tor. And it will send the usual crew. I decided to not do any grinding between this video and the last video. I don't think I really need it. Probably after this video. You there! We've no quarrel with you, leastwise not yet. Our quarrel lies with Mustadio. Give him over and be on your way. Our way is his. If you wish no quarrel, I advise you withdraw. And when you next see Ludovic, remind him that those who live by deceit are first to die by it. Pity. We'll have the boy by force, then. Okay. I'm sure you will. Except my boy ain't defenseless. He gonna shoot your ass. Kapow! Throw that bullet. Have a nice fist. Um. 8 turns. I mean, the whole world will pass by in 8 turns. Who's to say? I think we just wait. Nope. Can jump on his ass. 48 damage. That'll happen at some point. $226. That's a little bit of overkill. 170. That should do. So here we have enemy summoners for the first time. I'm sure you are well aware of what summoners are capable of, but I don't think they'll actually summon anything in this battle. So they're probably more just black and white mages that look different. Hey! Hey, enjoy this. What?! He did enjoy it. Incredible. Bulk's probably gonna go like next, so I don't know what to do about that. I guess we'll just punch this guy, because I thought he was going to be dead, but he's not dead. Oh yeah, give me that sweet stop. No. Oh well. So, really the main problem with Dragoons in this game is their speed. They're one of the slowest classes, so really they're meant to function as tanks, as they get a shield. Most of the time they have a spear that has range 2, and they have a lot of HP. So, tank is a pretty appropriate role. But it's not really a game that is based around tanking per se, and so most of the time you just want somebody that's going to deal a lot of damage. And jump can do quite a bit of damage and has quite a bit of range down the line, but their speed is the problem, because their jump, you know, how long it takes for them to come down is based on their speed, and you don't track the target. So you jump, you fall on whatever the tile was, and if the enemy's no longer there because they moved, you hit nothing and you waste a lot of time compared to just being like, you know, a ninja and just stabbing them. So it's not the best job in the world. But you can do some things to make it a little better. It just takes some time. I just like Dragoons, and so that's why I gotta have a Dragoon, but... Okay, I gotta heal folk immediately. And I moved into the wrong spot, didn't I? Okay, well, then maybe you'll survive. Who knows? You're not gonna survive. No. Great. So that was a waste. So now this summoner moved from the jump, meaning the jump's completely pointless. There you go. Waste of time. They did summon Shiva, which is probably going to hurt a little bit. Yep. That's a waste of everything. Mustadi was just going to kill this summoner that I failed to kill because I suck. And so on and so forth. There's an archer reactionary ability called Adrenaline Rush that I have to grab, I forgot about, where when you get hit, your speed increases. And so that's a really good one for a Dragoon to have. Although sometimes you might have to hit your own Dragoon in order for him to move his ass and get a little bit faster. Just steal it up. Pump those bravery points. Get folk back in business. Be good if I could kill him before he uses that. I didn't. Okay, I think it's only hitting Ramza, right? Nope. Alright, well, so be it. He's just gonna kill folk, and we repeat the same bullshit. Of me casting Cure. So that's why items are really sort of better for a long while, because they're instantaneous. So you don't have to deal with shit like that. White mages do actually have good speed, but it takes a long time for them to build that up. Because when you level up, I guess you get stat boosts occasionally based on your job at the time. And so if you spend a lot of levels as a white mage, you're going to end up with a good speed, which is important for a spellcaster, because you know, the charging time takes a while. Well, at least Agrius got something. It didn't go to waste. This was a pretty mismanaged battle, I'll say that. A lot of failures on my part. Stadio's good. He's good. Never fails. And the other problem is you don't know how long it takes for your jump to fall down. I think maybe you could calculate it if you look at your speed. I think it's like 50 divided by your speed something. I mean, what's my speed? 6? So that's like 50 divided by 6. I don't know, what is that, like 9 something? So it takes 9 turns for him to fall, give or take. I mean, yeah. She's gonna move before that happens, so you gotta get your speed up. Holy shit, man. Ooh, acquire abilities. Aim +1 parry or equip heavy armor. Ooh. None are that great for a white mage, but we'll take heavy armor because it's kind of funny to me. Maybe we'll pivot her later into something cool. Judgment Blade. Enough of your bullshit. Why do they pursue you? Will you not tell us even now? Pray understand. I cannot tell you. Not yet. Now, we know that somebody's after some material or mineral or something, artifact, who knows what, called Auracite. But he's not telling them that. Egro's Castle, Solar. Our little mockingbird has taken wing, Gafgarian, and it leaves me wroth. We cannot have her free. Catch her, crush her, and make silent her song. Lady Agrias is and the others as well. And Ramza? The fool. He soils our name, dogs my every move. I thought this a chance to let him learn the harsh truths of the world, but the boy is too stubborn. Too much of his father's penchant for justice, that one. Father coddled the boy too much. If he stands aside more, the better. Should he interfere, there's naught can be done. And you, his brother, the blood curdles. The Cardinal moves to defend the Mockingbird, what then? Duke Larg himself could not reach them in umbrage of the Church's wing. Worry not. That potentiality has been addressed. Ever 3 steps ahead. You are a frightening man, Daisadar Beowulf. Truly, would it not be prudent then to better guard your tongue? There are so many frightening ways to silence a bothersome one. Come now, my lord. I am your ever-faithful man. And not near so stubborn as a particular knight devout, if I might be so bold. Be bold, but let there be no more missteps. On the matter of missteps, what buffoon did you charge with the princess's kidnapping? We were beset in Dorter as we gave chase. Not quite how we discussed, I'm sure you'd agree. Men I sent were found dead in the woods near the monastery. Someone has caught wind of our plan and seems intent on disrupting it. No matter. As long as Ovelia remains with Lady Agrias, we will have chance enough to steal back our prize. I pray you're right for both our sakes. That Daisadarg, he's no good. So let's go to Archer. We definitely do not have enough for Adrenaline Rush. That's 900. That's what it looks like. And so I'm going to have to spend some time as an archer then while grinding. Which is okay, because I think they get a speed boost as well. So it's not the end of the world. Monk. Oh, he's so close to getting first strike. Black Mage. I think we're going to snag Blizzaga next. I mean, you could take Toad, but I don't know. I always find it better to just blow stuff up. Eventually we'll turn into a summoner, because I like that stuff. White Mage. We could grab Kiraga for even bigger heals. I don't know. I'll have to look up what people recommend for a White Mage. So far, I think we're okay. What about Mustadio? We can grab Arm Shot. I hope he uses that. That'll work out for me. Let us head to Lionel Castle. I'm sure there won't be any trouble there. What errand brings you to Lionel? I am Agrius Oaks, a knight of the Lion's Guard. My companions and I have journeyed from Orban Monastery seeking sanctuary. By the grace of Saint Tajora, I beg you, lay open your gate. The graces of Saint Tajora are in the keeping of his eminence here. All who seek those graces are given like treatment. The gates of Lionel stand open to them. Raise the gate! I see, Lady Agrius. In such circumstances as this, I am fain to lend you whatever help I can. I shall dispatch a courier to Muland at once. High Confessor Marcel will have this news from my own hand. We will expose Dugularg's misdeeds and ensure that no harm befall you, Princess. Your Eminence, think you the High Confessor will hear our plea? Fear not, dear lady. You are in my care now. Princess Ovelia can scarce feel at ease while those tasked with her safety are vexed with such worriment. You may enjoy the comforts of the castle, wanting though they are, while we await a reply from Mulan. You are most gracious, Eminence. Thank you. So long as Saint Ajor is our guide, we have naught to fear, child. As for you, my young machinist, I have given consideration to your troubles as well. I will send a hand-picked company of my finest men to Gao to put an end to this Baert trading company. Thank you, Your Eminence. Conditioned upon this, I would hear the reason they chose to pursue you and your father. That is, I mean to say it's not... Come. Mayhap this will give voice to your words. Crystal? You are familiar with the legend of the Zodiac Braves. In my youth, I often heard a fanciful tale of that name at Mass. What's this? Surely, Lady Agrius, you do not aver that the Church would mislead its flock. No, of course not, Your Eminence. Long ago, before the mountains had ceased their wandering and struck their roots into the earth, the Lucavi held dominion over the world. 12 heroes there were, who came forward to challenge these Lucavi. In a long and bitter struggle, they succeeded in driving the Lucavi to the spirit world, and Ivalice again knew peace. The 12 each bore an Orisite crystal emblazoned with a house of the night sky, and so in time they became known as the Zodiac Braves. Ever after, when discord and strife paid visit to the halls of men, they would return to save us once more. You have clearly been a most apt pupil, Princess. Elder Simon himself instructed me at Orban, which reminds me of another thing he said. Saint Ajor walked with the 12, and together they saved Ivalice from ruin. We call the crystals of the 12 the Zodiac Stones. The stone you see before you now is a stone from that very legend. Orsite. It exists? I did not think it possible. Or that it held the sacred power to keep the Lucavi at bay, eh? I confess, I feel some power deep within, but my eyes see only a common crystal. Mustadio, are you well? The color has left your face. You have seen a stone like this one beneath Gug. Gug. It could be Gug, but we're gonna go with Gaug, so I don't have to say Gug. Gaug, have you not? Machines whose fires have long since guttered out lie strewn in the tunnels beneath the city. But pass that stone near them and you can hear them stir. Then Bert seeks the Orsite, eh? I do not know what power these Zodiac Stones hold. I know only that Ludovic Bert hopes to find some way to harness this power and make a fearsome weapon. My father would not give them the stone, so they took him instead. Put your worries from your mind, my young machinist. The Church will see this matter is dealt with. Our forces will strike and wrest the stone from their hands. Of course, Your Eminence. I will join the company that makes for Gaug. Thank you, Ramza. We would never have succeeded in reaching His Eminence the Cardinal without you, Ramza. You have my thanks as well. I can only wish you well. Small aid, I know. Your words are all the aid I could ever ask. Alright, so now we're going to Gaug, the Clockwork City. Hell yeah, that's going to be sweet. So this is really almost like a side quest, but it is mandatory, obviously. Let's pop into the castle, see what they've got in here. You know, just check everything. Like, oh my god, a full golden set of armor and a spear. Plus 40 HP and a better weapon. So now we can attack from 2 spaces away. The javelin is the only polearm that cannot do that. So we're good now. Alright, that's fine. He gets a lightning bow. Golden shield. Okay, what about for my man Mustadio? Okay, he's fine. That's why we do all that grind. You got all that money. It's great. Rubber boots make you immune to lightning. Protects from sleep and doom. This protects from immobilize and disable. Mage's cloak increases your magic by +1. So we definitely want to get those for the mages, especially Lauda, because we're all about that damage. So instead of the battle boots, get the mage's cloak. There we go. Done and done. Let's save and move on. Alright. We get the whole crew this time. Timothy gets to make an appearance. Just when I thought this fen could grow no fouler. Solid footing's scarce enough, and rain to rob us of that. Be careful. Alright. So, yeah. It's a swamp, alright. It is not great. Let me see. Let's just get folk in there to do some damage. So thunder magic is going to be amplified due to the rain. And fire magic is going to be... I don't know if it's negated or if it's just really diminished. Which is a bummer because these enemies, most of them are weak to fire. I'm just going to wait. Okay, that works for me. Let's take a look. I can't really take a look here. Okay, it's not negated, but I think it is diminished. Whereas thunder... Yeah, thunder's amplified a little bit. Alas, we will wait. And it's poison swamp, if you didn't know. So, try not to end your turn in the water like I just did. Miss. Yeah, these guys can move, but they have low health. Oh, get fucked. What is Delilah gonna do? Now these are undead, right? So a heal should hurt them. Yes, it will. Perfect. Yeah, movement range is certainly diminished. They, of course, get thunder attacks, so that's boosted a little bit. It's really a pretty negligible amount. I think that would normally hit for like 14. Oh, get those points. Why didn't I use metal with Ramza? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, because we're in depth 2 water, we can't do any actions. But look at that. Look at the efficiency of that. It's beautiful. Oh, I don't know. Just cast something on somebody. Protect this guy. Now, the odds of me actually hitting this guy with jump are very slim. Yeah, enjoy your level. I'm coming for you. Oh, come on. You can't be as cool as Mustadio. Oh. Even with aim 20. Here you go. Shoot her. Hey! Wonderful. It's I think she's already protected. It's a common thing when you're grinding. You have nothing else to do. You can just hit an ally and you'll get XP. It's a weird concept, but that's how the game works. Oh my god, he's using antidotes and shit. Get brave. Hey! I think he's not going to end up shooting Delilah. Mustadio, are you hurt? No worse for the wear. The channel shore lies just beyond the fen. Gaug is not far now. Battle is won. Alright. Always gotta check this good stuff, because it's entertaining. Alright, we definitely got first strike. We can throw that on. He's gonna stay a monk, though. He's got more to get. Good. Timothy, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's all fine. Barrett's curs are nowhere to be seen. Yet there's no sign of a battle with Lionel's griffins. Something's amiss. I'm going to see what I can find out. We'll meet afterward. Where will I find you? The Gaug Low Town is just down this road. We're not like to draw much attention there. Alright, watch yourself. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. Yeah. That was my thought when we first found you. Cornered by a group of thugs. Alright, so I think we have to pop into the tavern, but let's check out the store, see if there's anything of interest. Probably not. Alright. Oops. Rumors. Fair Trading Company, a successful trading company based in the merchant city of Wargelis, has garnered the favor of the populace by donating generously to bridge and road building projects as well as to local orphanages. But not all the talk surrounding this company is favorable. Many say the true source of the trading company's wealth is of a most unsavory nature. Opium smuggling, slave trading, and even murder most foul. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do? I think we might have to maybe leave town? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we're supposed to leave, that's what I thought. Let us leave then. Someone's gonna stop us from leaving. Where are you, Mustadio? You should have been here by now. Would you have been captured? A friend of Mustadio's, eh? Who's there? Bring him out. I'm sorry, Ramza. Have they hurt you? Not a step further. Prefer to keep a little distance if you don't mind. You must be Ludovic. Let Mustadio go, now. I'm a reasonable man. I just want the Orosite. Once I have it, I'll loose him soon enough. So, where have you hidden it? Tell me. Is that how you want to play it? Maybe this will hasten your speech. You there, out with the other one. Father, what have they done to you? I'm fine, son. Don't tell them where it is. Show him inside. Well, feeling a bit more game now? There's a chimney just behind Ramza. You'll find it there. Bring that to us, would you? Small enough work to spare your friend's life. This must be it. Let them go. Give me the stone. Release them first. Toss me the stone, then they go free. A true Zodiac stone. At last. This should bring a smile to the Cardinal's face. You've been most helpful, most helpful. Pity you've outlived your usefulness. Kill them. Oh, I will. The Cardinal was with them from the start. The Cardinal betrayed us? Oh, God. Alright, so Mustadio and Ramza are a little bit separated from the rest of the group. And the rest of the group are pretty far back. But fortunately, Ramza is a tank. Immobilized? Why wouldn't you shoot his arms? He can't do anything if you shoot his arms. That's why I gave you that. Now he's just gonna sit there and beat on you. I got 224 HP. That's not nothing. That ain't nothing. Just wait. Yeah, Mustadio is, not in great shape, is he? And I think he's dead. It's okay, we'll get him back up, but he should have done some arm shotting. Really? Really, man? That was your big move? You're gonna catch some arrows now. Actually, let me see. Only 24 damage. Alright, we'll shoot this guy. Moogle Charm. Look at that little Moogle. Healing those dudes. that's pretty far range. I don't know if this will hit. Nope, just out of range, which means it's just out of this range. Yup. Sorry, Mustadio. Dead. Well, he just went, so we got time. Oh, 101 it is, I guess. Should have positioned it behind him, but that's fine. Oh no, you ain't stopping, Lauda. It's happening. Oh, first strike, kill him! Oh, beautiful. Why did he want to hit me with his stick for 6 damage again? Why? He was so intent. And it cost him his life. Okay, Mustadio, here you go. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say you can't cast that spell. 'Cause you're dead. Ooh, hit him with a little bit of that Cyclone. Aw, damn it. It's a really weird ability because it has no vertical attack whatsoever. So even though it looks like he's right next to me, no, he's at 10.5 height instead of 11. So you have to be completely level with your target. Alright, you loser. I'll just punch you in the mouth. He immediately just hops up and shoots. Oh, he didn't shoot. He didn't shoot. You've got a gun, man. You can throw bullets. You can't stop Lauda. Quit trying. Alright, I got just the thing for Mustadio. Shooter. Damn it, Mustadio, did you run out of bullets or something? Got one job, it's to shoot women. Boom, kind of like that. But with your gun. Oh, I don't know. Here, just in case, you know, everything else fails. Here you go. But I think Mustadio's got it. He's using a... Oh, God. Well, as long as you get your XP, I guess. We'll leave it to old... Flocka folk to punch a woman in the neck. My father, I hope we're in time. $11,000 gil. You know how many potions you can buy with that? Are you alright? My wounds will heal, but the aura sight, they have it. Ludovic will use it to wake the machines beneath the city. In time, he may even learn to harness the sacred power of the stone itself. I never thought the man we turned to for help would turn on us. There's naught we could do to foresee such treachery. Are you sure? What do you mean? Oh! I thought something of the sort might happen, so I took the precaution of readying a false stone. And that's the one I gave Ludovic. The same. By now they've probably realized. To see the looks on their faces. And Princess Ovelia and Lady Agrias are in danger! Danger? How? The Cardinal was working with Ludovic to get the stone. His gambit failed, but he may try to ransom the Princess and Lady Agrias for it now instead. That's ridiculous. He would only make an enemy of the crown. Why do you think he wants the Auracite in the first place? The people tire of war. They tire of these endless struggles for power. They are afraid, and they seek salvation. The Cardinal means to use the legend of the Zodiac Braves to bring it to them. Only once he's gathered the stones, he'll summon the Zodiac Braves and use their power to rule. Just so. We cannot give the stone to the Cardinal. But we must rescue the Princess and Lady Agrias. And we will, but the roads leading to Lionel Castle will surely be blockaded. We'll never be able to approach from the fore. We go by ship to take them unawares. Oh, so now we get Mustadio for reals. And we can actually use him in battle if we so chose. He could replace Timothy. I mean, I know Timothy's been there since the start, but he doesn't have a gun. Yep. No. I have no grinding territory right now, which kind of bums me out, but, I don't want to push it and do that, so... Unless it's just, like, dialogue, but I really doubt it, because then it still wouldn't be a grinded spot, so there's just no point. I think it is just a cinematic. Yeah, okay, but we'll have to end it here. My name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Final Fantasy Tactics. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.